Hello, everyone. So this is our makeup or my makeup for Monday evening, our yoga class. I'll be sending it out to everyone. I am so glad that this is virtual and you can't see my carpet because I have two granddaughters staying with me and a cat, and my vacuum cleaner broke. So but that will all be worked out soon. So today, because this is a makeup, I thought I would do something a little bit different. We'll start out with some music and just listening, and then we may add a little more movement into that space. But before we start with the music, I would like to have us once again begin with our breathing, pranayama, to help focus and center, because remembering that our mind tends to go to the past and the future, and when we're in the past, then we're usually anxious and feeling guilty and for what we didn't do or should have done. And when we're in the future, then we're worried. Planning's helpful, but when we get kind of hung up in there, we really miss the present. So right now, what I'm doing is sitting here in my living room, and I'm making a yoga video for these my lovely online friends. Some of you I haven't met, but I feel like we're friends. So starting with the breath, and just noticing the breath, inhaling and exhaling, not forcing, just observing, kind of shifting into the mindset of being breathed rather than being a breather, being a breathee. I'm always making up words. So as you're breathing, just beginning to notice sensations in the body, grounding through the hips, elongating the spine, bringing the chin parallel to the floor, and lifting through the crown, allowing the shoulders to gently settle back. Notice any tension. Notice if you tend to hold your breath, and just let it go. Being breathed, voluntary and involuntary act. The hands can rest palms up, or you can touch the index finger and the thumb. This is called chin, or Gyan Mudra. Letting the backs of the hands rest on the knees. And again, noticing the breath, inhaling and exhaling. So if you can adjust slightly, just to be a bit more comfortable, allowing the spine. And checking in, closing your eyes, asking the body, what do I need right now? In a bit, we'll move into some of our breathing practices. But for right now, I'm going to put on some peaceful music, some calming music, and invite you to simply center and breathe. You can keep your eyes closed, just staying with the body and the breath. Hopefully the sound will be what we need. So just breathing and listening, allowing the eyes to close. Listening, breathing, feeling. Nothing else to do, nowhere else to be. So if you can get to that place where allowing your body to be breathed, not even have to worry about that. And if you find any tension, tightness, or pains, breathing into those spaces. Notice the thoughts, just letting them float through. Like clouds in the sky, or a leaf floating down a stream. Just falls, so noticing that stream of consciousness, allowing each leaf that falls from a tree like a thought, either a regret about the past or a worry about the future, just for this little bit of time, dropping it onto the leaf and watching it float away. And if your mind drifts back, just notice that's what the mind does. Notice any urges to move. Notice any judgments that might come up. See if you can let them go just for this little bit of time. And now opening the eyes, staying with that sensation of being in the body. And dropping the head, letting the chin rest. Just dropping, feel the heaviness, the weight of the head. And breathing. Just breathing and feeling. Now keeping the eyes closed very gently, beginning Ujjayi breath, inhaling with that constriction, Darth Vader breath, exhaling by that fogging up the mirror breath, inhaling, exhaling. And inhale, release. Inhaling, bringing the head back. And exhaling, defogging. Softening shoulders, softening jaw. Just gentle movement of the head, inhaling. And exhaling. Slow, easy movement. Eyes closed. And exhaling, leaving the head, chin dropped forward, keeping the eyes closed, gently beginning to rotate the head, circling to the right as you inhale. Slowly exhaling, rotating the head down to the left. Now I'm mirroring you, so listen to how I'm describing. Don't go the direction it looks like I'm going. Inhaling, rotating to the right, exhaling, rotating down to the left, softening shoulders, softening jaw, softening eyes, spines erect. Allowing the bones to do what they do. One more time as you exhale, center, dropping down, rotating to the right, to the left, inhaling up. Ujjayi breath, exhaling down. Feel that little bit of constriction in the throat. Noticing sensations, noticing thoughts. Last time, rotating center. Inhaling, bring the head up, chin parallel to the floor. Relax the body. Hands resting on the knees. Inhale slightly back, exhaling forward, dropping down, inhaling to the right. Ujjayi breath, slightly back, coming to center, exhaling to the left, dropping down. Exhaling center, slow, easy movement. Find your rhythm. Movement, breath, body. Exhaling center and hold here and switch. Inhaling left. Ujjayi breath, exhaling down to the right. So feel your stomach contracting as you exhale, dropping down. Inhale, belly expands, exhale. Hands rest gently on the knees, not forcing, not pressing. Last time, coming to center. Slowly inhale up. Let's bring the hands forward, just sway. Reaching out the wrists, making fists rotating in direction and the other. And back again. And other. Hands. Your wrists, stick your head, whole body to the side. Now, palms up and out, as if you're pushing away, pushing into a wall, flexing the fist, and bring it down, and bring it up. Inhale, exhale, point fingers forward, inhale up, exhale, point back, keep the fingers flexed, inhale up, exhale forward. Taking the breath, Ujjayi breath if you can. And pushing, pushing, hold the breath, push, push, lift through the crown, and exhale, release, rotate the fingers, rolling out the creepy crawlers, creepy crawlers. And grip your fingers with, doesn't matter which hand, we're gonna hold, bear hug, keep your hands right in the center of your chest. Inhale, hold, and exhale, release. Inhale, hold, Exhale, release. Inhale, hold. Exhale, release. And rotating, switching, gripping the other direction. Inhale, hold. Exhale, release. Inhale, hold. Exhale, release. Last time. See if we can hold a little longer. And exhale, release, and notice and say, back to Ujjayi breath. Long, easy breaths. Not forcing, just allowing. And put your left hand on your right knee. Right arm comes up, reaching fingertips to the sky. Exhaling. Moving over to the left side. Really stretching through the fingertips. Feeling the side, the right side. Try to keep that right arm lined up with your right ear. And release and notice. Notice the right arm, right side of the body. Do that on, you don't have to move. I'm moving so you can see me. So this time we're going to take the left hand on the right, no, sorry, right hand on the left knee. Inhale, the left arm up, reaching to the ceiling. So your hands are like spear hands. Reaching, reaching, eyes gaze forward. Inhale, reaching, and drop over to the right side. And reach and release, and noticing sensations in the body. And take the right hand on the left knee, bring the left arm behind you, just a gentle stretch. Eyes can gaze forward. Elongate the arms so your arms are straight, both arms. Chin parallel to the floor, gentle stretch. And we're going to switch. Left arm on the right knee, right arm behind you. Inhale, hold. Eyes can gaze forward. And coming center. Let's stretch out the legs. Flex the feet. So the toes are pointing back towards you, sitting tall staff position. Relax the shoulders, relax the jaw, chin parallel to the floor. And release, point and flex the toes a few times. Chin up the ankles and rotate. One direction and then the other. Let's extend the legs just as far as you comfortably can. Now you might lift up a little bit your thighs, get a little wider stretch. You need the spine to be erect. So if you're bending over, then maybe you need to bring in a little bit. So only to your comfort level. Sitting tall, feet flexed, and noticing Relaxing shoulders and jaw. Should feel this in the inner thighs. And that's my cat running by. So let's inhale both arms to the sky, reaching. So I tend to have a curve in my elbows, so I have to work so they look straight. Keep the feet flexed. Arms are close to the ear, so your biceps should be pretty much lined up with your ear. And we're going to inhale and exhale to the twist to the left side. Should feel that twist through the right side of your waist. Remember, I'm mirroring you. Exhaling, coming forward. If you can, just come as far as you comfortably can. Both hips should be flat on the floor. Your right arm, for some of you, sorry, your left arm, you might be able to grab your foot or your toe, but maybe you're just right here. What you want to try to do is have the knees here kind of at the center of the chest. So that might mean you're just here. We're working on that. You're coming as far as you comfortably can. Hinging at the hip bones, relaxing shoulders, relaxing jaw. And when you've come as far as comfortable for you, you can drop your head. Soften the shoulders, soften the jaw. If that right hip popped up, then you might need to scoot back a little bit. We don't want to force. We want to allow. Toes should be pointing straight to the ceiling. Knees should be pointing straight to the ceiling. And let's walk center. And drop the head. Just resting here. And let's walk coming up to center. Bring both arms up, reaching tall. Straight spear fingers and dropping over that right knee. And remember, both hips should be on the mat, knees between the chest, wherever is comfortable for you, your furthest comfortable extension. And once you get there, you can inhale up, check to make sure your knee is pointing up to the ceiling and your foot hasn't turned out. And then you might be able to drop just a little deeper. And slowly walking the hands up to seated. And take a few breaths here, relax the feet. And notice what you're feeling in your body, what you're thinking. Let's bring the soles of the feet together and we'll come up to standing, do a few standing poses. So what you want is soles of the feet together. And you can bring your elbows just above your knees, sitting tall. Nice elongated spine, chin parallel to the floor. If you haven't been doing this for a while, or if you're less flexible, you might notice your knees are up a little bit. They might even be here, perfectly fine. Some of you have probably got your knees flat to the floor. So just noticing, we're gonna flap the wings a little bit. And release. So sitting tall, we're going to rock side to side and then cross the feet. And we're going to continue to rock. And then see if you can get a momentum going to where your elbows are on the floor, maybe even your forearms And grab under your knees. So that rocking motion. And coming to stillness. So we'll do one more while we're here. This is one the kids like. Scoot back a bit. It's called turtle. So just bring your feet in as close as you can to your groin. Slide your arms under and drop your hands and just pull forward. It's kind of a gentle stretch. Probably feel it in your inner thighs. Some people may not. For those of you that can come down further, you can walk your feet in a little bit to get a deeper stretch. And a few breaths here. Soften the shoulders, soften the jaw. And while we're here, we'll just slide up into flower. So butt balancing pose. Fingers wide, you can stretch the toes. Another one the kids like, flower pose. You can even have your flower like waving in the breeze a bit. So let's just come on up to standing. Yeah. Check my time. I have my watch right here. So, in standing position, feet are parallel like two railroad tracks. A little bit of space. Palms are facing forward. Easy breath. Move the hands, arms back. And just stand here and breathe. Practice mountain pose. Coming to stillness. I'm going to change our music. At least I think I am. And move to a little bit more upbeat. Got my new playlist. So mountain pose. Standing tall like a mountain. Bring the arms up and back. Slight back bend. And bring the arms to the side and drop down. So we're going to bring the arms up and open, dropping back slightly and coming forward, giving yourself a hug. And again, open, breath of joy. Inhale. And hug. And two more. And hug. One more. Inhale. And hug. So let's do another joyful breath. So this one's a simple one. My people know this one. We do it every now and then. This is for bringing up or raising energy. So we're going to inhale, a little sniff 3 times. And exhale with a lot. Ha! So all together. Ha! 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 Really loud this time. Ha! And notice. Notice the energy moving through the body. It doesn't feel more open, more alive. Do a couple more of movements of that type. So this is another joyful uplifting. So we're going to sniff left and right. So times each way. Sniff left, sniff right, sniff left, sniff right, and then ha, 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 ha. And you want to really throw your arms. And if I had you live, or if I could hear you, I'd want to hear that ha. So the more you get that ha and get the energy moving through the body, the more it does its thing and helps loosen you up. So ha, ha, just time each time. Ha, 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 ha. And coming to center. That is a great move to do in the morning if you're feeling a little sluggish, or even in the afternoon if you need a little pick-me-up. Either one of those will help to raise and move the energy and get you more active again. So while we're here, let's see, what time have I got? See if I let the kids use my clock. So while we stay standing, let's go ahead and rotate, circle the ankles a little bit. So we'll just move into some slowing back and forth. So you can circle, you can do it standing, work on your balance if you want. And the other foot, circle, rotate one direction, and the other, ankle joint. Yeah. Let's rotate the hip and knee, 2, 3, 4, and in, hold 1, 2, 3, 4, and left knee, 1, 2, 3, 4, inside, 1, 2, 3, 4, and just kicking the knee, and other knee, and forward and back, forward and back, and back, forward and back. And let's just move a little bit, and hips, and another direction, and hips, other direction. So I'm going to have us shift into, turn up my music, and this time what I'd like you to do is just move to the music. You can do some yoga poses, you can do some, you can do what I'm doing, you can do your own thing. Just move and let the music, just breathing it, feeling it, and moving through your body. So this is my upbeat music. I'm going to turn it up. And we'll do that for just a few minutes. See if you can just let the music move you like having the breath. So being breathed, being danced. So let it, it'll switch in a minute. But noticing the transitions. Then from stillness, and it starts out a little slow. So feeling the body, sensing, moving, feeling, playing with space. We live in an ocean of space. So imagine you're just moving through that space. If you want to turn off your camera or dance off camera, that's fine. Try to move the whole body. We warmed up pretty much everything. So listening, feeling. Just do this for a few minutes. Then we'll cool down. So what does your body need? You need to be energized. Letting the music dance you. Use your whole body. You see it? Beginning to slow down. Slow movements. Swaying to slow down. Noticing heartbeat. Noticing breath. And the stillness. Noticing sensations. Air on the skin. Moving into the body, into the joints. You can take a breath into your bones. There's any last bit of tension. Tense up your whole body. Let it go. Feeling the air around you. Feeling the difference between your air and your skin, where it's exposed. Feeling your clothing. Feeling the heat in your own body. And let's gently come back down to seated. Cross-legged. And coming down onto your back. Simply resting there, eyes closed. And noticing your breath. Just resting on your back. I'm going to stay seated so you can hear me. So as you lay on your back, you can bring your knees to your chest. And bring the right knee in. Bring your head up as if you're touching your nose to your knee. Try to keep the foot straight. Take a few Ujjayi breaths. And release. Straighten out that leg. Inhale the left knee up to your chest. Bring your nose towards your knee. And take a few easy ujjayi breaths. And extending. And bringing both knees to the chest. Trying to bring the nose between the knee, unless that bothers your neck, then you can leave your head, your neck and your head on the mat. New ujjayi breaths here. And release. Keep your knees bent, gently rocking side to side. And slowly releasing each leg. Let your feet kind of flop open. Bring your hands, your arms beside you on the floor, palms up. And relax into rest position. Letting go of thoughts, sensations, feelings. You can just give it all to the mat, to the floor. This last bit of time for you. Move from stillness to energy, back to stillness, to more energy. And now back into stillness, consciously making those switches. Letting your eyes close. Let's close our eyes if they're still open, or at least gazing down softly, letting go of any last minute tension. Taking a easy breath in and letting it go. And notice any noises in your environment, inside or out, whether it's nature sounds or people sounds. Maybe it's quiet, just noticing, being in harmony with your environment. And take a breath in and let it go. Noticing sensations in your physical body. Honor and respect your body. Your body is a beautiful gift from God, from nature, given to you in love. Let your awareness be with your feet. Notice the feet. Becoming aware of the legs, lower legs. Becoming aware of the knees. Becoming aware of the thighs. Becoming aware of hips. Becoming aware of the abdomen and the stomach. Becoming aware of the chest, whole back and spine. Becoming aware of the arms, hands, and fingers. Becoming aware of the neck, back of the head, top of the head. Becoming aware of the face. Becoming aware of the whole body. The whole body. Take a deep breath in and let it go. Noticing your thoughts, whether good thoughts or bad thoughts. Don't try to change them. Just let them go. Be in harmony with your thoughts. Noticing your emotions, whether pleasant or unpleasant. Just watch them. They come and they go. Be in harmony with your emotions. Take a deep breath in and let it go. Be aware of your emotions. Be aware of your thoughts. Be aware of sensations in your body. Be aware of noises in the environment. Take a deep breath in and let it go. Take another deep breath in and let it go. Slowly, in your own time, open your eyes. Bring your knees up to your chest and gently rock side to side. Rolling over to one side and coming back up to seated. And sitting in cross-legged position, you can let your hands rest, palms up as a receiving. Allows the energy to move up through our body. And let's close our eyes for the last time sitting together this week. And noticing your breath. Noticing your thoughts. Are they more in the present? Present moment is inevitable. It's really all we have. Noticing energy moving through the body. Noticing emotions, the fluidity of the emotions. We let them, they don't have to get stuck. And noticing the body, breathing into the bones, sensing your own skeletal system, and coming back to center and noticing what's changed. And we say namaste, offer our gratitude for being alive. So, bye for now.